Formation and tactics for Soccer Manager 2022. The version of the game is very important because every update in the version, the tactics are changing. What worked well in 1.5 did not work in 1.6, and what worked well in 1.6 doesn't work well in 1.7. These formation and tactics are specially made for version 1.0.7. They are very reliable and consistent tactics for this version. Do support this small channel with a like and a subscribe. You also get some big scores, but it's not all the time. I won many cups using these tactics, but again I would like to stress on the point that these tactics will work for only version 1.0.7. This is a modified 3-5-2 formation. After showing you an example of this one match, I will show you how to set up these tactics and formation. This is a tough Champions League match against Bayern Munich. I always play quick match and these tactics work very well. Just after kickoff, I get my first goal. A goal by youngster Dijan. Do subscribe and keep for further tips and tricks on Soccer Manager 2022, as well as new formation and tactics whenever I get better ones or whenever the version changes. Not too long later, I get my second by Martial. And a third by Dijan. You can see even against Bayern Munich, it's holding out possession so well. I am dominating position even against a big club. A fourth by Rashford. And a fifth by Martial in the first half itself. Five goals up at halftime itself. At halftime, you have to make the usual changes, substitute the fatigue players as well as the players who have a low rating. In the second half, I just got one additional goal, a sixth by Rashford. This Champions League match ends 6-0. Now I will explain to you how to set up your team. First, choose the standard 3-5-2 formation from the list. After that, you have to bring your two wing backs towards central defensive midfield position. After that, take both your central midfielders and put them one space in the front to the central attacking midfield position. After you make the changes, the tactics will show as 4-3-3, but basically it's a 3-5-2 or 3-3-2-2 formation. These tactics are very strong and consistent, and you should be winning each and every match with this formation and tactics. Do support this small channel with a like and a subscribe. You can copy these player roles or you can let the player roles be set automatically. Player roles that are set automatically will choose the best role for that particular player in a particular position. This formation requires 3 centre backs, 3 central defensive midfielders, 2 attacking midfielders, and 2 centre forwards along with a goalkeeper. I have been using some players out of their main positions, but the tactics and formation is still working very well. So now for the team instructions. For captain as well as set piece taker instructions, choose the best rated player for each task. You can also choose the player of your preference if you like. For general instructions, width narrow, mentality attacking, tempo fast, creativity normal. For attack instructions, passing style mixed, attacking style through the middle, forwards shoot on sight, wide play work the ball in the box. And for defense instructions, pressing all over, tackling style normal, backline normal. I have won a lot of games using this formation and tactics. Here's another game using the same formation and tactics. Even if you do not have defensive midfielders, don't worry, you can use your central midfielder or even attacking midfielder as your defensive midfielder. The tactics are still working very well. Same thing with your attacking midfielders. You can also use your right and left attacking midfielder as the central attacking midfielder. The tactics are still working very well and you're still winning the match. As soon as the match starts, only I get a goal. A goal by Marshall. Just make sure, even if you are playing the long match, do not change tactics and formation during the game. No matter what tips your assistant gives you, do not listen to that. Do not change the tactics and formation during the entire match. The only thing you have to do is make substitutions at halftime. If you're playing the full match, you can also make it after the 60th minute. A second goal goes in by Dijan. At halftime, as usual, make substitutions to your fatigue players and also the players who have a low rating. And remember again, do not change the tactics and formation throughout the entire match. The third goal goes in midway through the second half. A goal by Rashford. The match ends 3-0. You can see the possession doesn't show very high, but these tactics are very consistent. The last match I'm going to show you is against PSG in the Champions League finals. I set up my team for the match. As you can see, it's against a very strong PSG side. They have a full team of highly rated players. Early in the first half itself, I get a goal. These tactics for some reasons score goals very early. A goal by Rashford. I would again like to remind you about the version. This tactics and formation only work for version 1.0.7. If the version changes, I will post new tactics. I have already posted tactics for the previous versions. At halftime, you have to do the same thing. Low fatigue players and low match rating players need to be replaced. Do subscribe and keep, so if I get any better tactics and formation, I will be posting that, or if the version changes, I will be posting new tactics for the new version. In this game, nothing much happens in the second half. The score ends at 1-0. Using these tactics and formations, half the matches you will score very well, at least more than 3 goals. This will help your players get awards as well as be in the team of the week. Here we have the Champions League trophy won by Manchester United. Do support this small channel with a like and a subscribe.